Shalom, shalom, my game is your brother here, Yakanan. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Barakathum. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I want to say shalom, okay? I just watched a lesson from the one brother in the Akim. What was it, GMS Give and Go? You know, I love watching that brother, real edifying. Always breaks it down the correct way. You know, I just love being edified by that brother. So, you know, this video was kind of inspired by that brother. All right, the video was on, you know, the bigger picture and how we can't let the things of this world intervene with the things of the world to come. You know what I mean? Our focus should be on the kingdom. You know, not trying to get rich or famous or popular or get comfortable in this environment, in this setting, in this kingdom, in this world, in our captivity. All right, that's why Micah 2:10 says, you know, this is not your rest, depart. What was it talking about? Depart physically? Nah, I was talking about departing spiritually from this place, man, and not really investing in this place and not putting all your stones into this place. You know what I mean? All your eggs in one basket. All right? Because this place, man, is going down. All right? 2022 is just the beginning of how bad it's really about to get. And if you're invested in this place spiritually, hey, you're going to die. Because this place is going to be destroyed. All right? So your mindset, your thoughts should be on the bigger picture. Should be on the kingdom to come. All right? Philippians 3:13, brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. So forgetting those things which are behind, forgetting about things of this world, man. Forgetting about your job, okay? Forgetting about your name in this world, okay? Forgetting about just the worldly things in this world and being a friend of the world. As James 4:4 says, if you're a friend of the world, you're an enemy unto the Most High. All right, Yahweh. So we got to put off these things, just like the scriptures say, to put off that old man. And we got to put off those things that we once were so inclined and attached to, which distracted us from this truth. Or if it does distract you from this truth. All right, we in these end times, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost. Hey, there's no reason why a brother shouldn't be putting up at least a vid a day. Or if you're going out 2-3 times a day or 2-3 times a week, hey, the other days you're not going out, you should be putting up at least an edifying video. And I'm talking to myself first and foremost. You know what I mean? It's time to let the things that hold us back from our full potential, we got to put that to the side, man. Whether that's being on social media apps, whether that's being around your girl, you know, and whatever you think is hindering you from giving your all to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, or giving your all unto this truth. We got to kind of cut ties or cut back on it. You know what I mean? Minimize what you're doing for the things in the world to maximize the things you're going to do in the spirit. Whether that's reading more, whether that's being edified more, or whether that is edifying more. Whether that's going out more, making more videos, you know, so on and so forth. Because if you're teaching more, that means you would have to learn more. You know what I mean? So just putting off those things that distract us, man. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of Yahweh and Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. So we got to press towards the mark for the prize. Press. That means you got to put pressure on. Apply pressure. Toward means to move forward for the mark, the prize of the calling. Hey, that's everlasting crowns, man. Them crowns that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to give us, man. That everlasting life, that salvation. These are the things that should be on your mind. Pressing for that crown. Everlasting life. To be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. To receive that mark, that mark meaning thawa, which means exempt from judgment. These are the things that we should be focused on most. Not how much money's in our bank account. Okay? Not how many women you can get, not how many likes and views you can get. Okay? Not trying to stack up and save for the future. Okay? That's what the worldly people are worried about, man. That's what these people in the world are worried about. All right? We got to be better than that. The Lord woke us up out of the darkness and into the marvelous light. So we have to move like that. We have to think like that. We have to be that. And you can't do that if you still got things in the world holding you back. Matthew 18:9. And if thine eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life with one eye rather than having two eyes to be cast into hellfire. You know that hellfire is talking about them nuclear missiles that's about to come to America, as John the Revelator saw in the island of Patmos. All right, but that's basically going into if thine eye offend thee, pluck it out. You know, whatever is hindering your path, whatever is hindering your walk, whatever's taking away your time from this truth. All right, now we know we got duties and things to attend to, obviously. Being a man of this word, a man of this, word. We might have kids. We might have, obviously have jobs and bills and things we got to take care of. You know what I mean? Obviously, we got to take care of the things we got to take care of. But, we got, say you sleep 8 hours a day. Say you work for 8 hours. Hey, we got those other 8 hours where we should be focusing on bettering ourselves. Whether that's hitting the gym, whether that's eating good, whether that's studying, whether that's being edified, whether that's edifying. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. We all got 24 hours in a day. We got to use those hours wisely, all right? Because the Lord is speeding up the time for the elect's sake, man. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like this shit is just flying by. Monday's here. Once Monday over, you know what I mean? Then here comes Thursday, camp day. Damn, Saturday, camp day. Bang, Sunday, dang, back to Monday. You know what I mean? It's flying by, man. So we got to make sure we're using our time. Colossians 3:2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. So above what? Meaning in the heavens, on the kingdom. All right, and not on things on the earth. Don't get too occupied by things that are in the earth, man. All right, the woman, the partying, the money, the popularity. Okay, it's all distractions to keep you from this crown, man. That's what Esau wants to do. He wants to distract you. All right, he wants to get you. All right, he wants to pluck you out of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's hands, man. All right, for you are dead and your life is hid with the Bashiach and Yahweh. So we're dead to this world, man. We're dead to these things that we used to think was cool and popping. You know what I mean? Your friends hit you up every week to go party. Nah, I'm cool, but I don't feel like really going out for real. What you gonna do instead? I don't know, man. I'll probably kick back, watch a movie. Maybe, talk to the brethren, something more that's going to level up your life, that's going to level you up. Drinking, that shit get old, and partying, man. Especially if you did that stuff a lot when you was a young boy in the world. You know what I mean? You starting to push, upper 20s, close to 30. That shit, it's not the same. It's just not as fun anymore, man. Especially when you know the truth. You know what I mean? So we dead to this world and to these people, man. All right? But we very alive in the spirit. You know what I mean? We know what's up. Because we're dead to the world, but the world is dead. The people's minds are dead. That's what they get out of enjoyment, doing the same thing for the past 10 years as if it's going to change. You know what I mean? You're not missing nothing, man. I promise you. When Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. So it says, who is our life? He's saying Yahweh Shai is our life, man. You know what I mean? It says that we are prisoners of hope. You know what I mean? Every day we hoping for the kingdom. Every day we hoping for the return of Yahweh Shai, man. Why? Because we know with that brings life. Not even for us, but for the world, for the rest of our nation of Israel. Bye-bye captivity into our marvelous kingdom, man. Then it says, then shall ye appear with him in glory. Lord willing, we can be those men, man. Lord willing, we can be those elect. You know what I mean? We got to put on as the elect. We can't just say it. We got to be it, man. We got to live it. You know what I mean? Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all of these things shall be added unto you. So we got to first seek the kingdom of Yahweh and all his righteousness. So that means live in the word. Try to mimic the word. Preach the word. You know what I mean? It says, if you do these things, you shall never fail. And all these things shall be added unto you. You seek the kingdom. You set your things on, above. Hey, the Lord's going to give you what you need on below. You know what I mean? 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. So we looking for that promise that the Lord made with Abraham, our forefather. We looking for the new heavens. We looking for this new kingdom on this earth, man. Wherein dwelleth righteousness and not this wickedness, not this perverse place, man. With these people that are wicked, man. And don't even know what righteousness is. Don't even know who our power is. Don't even know who they are. You know what I mean? Like Job 9:24 says, the world was given to the hands of the wicked. Ain't no righteousness in this place. Folly is set in great dignity. Salakia, Salakia. But now's the time we got to focus on the things that really matter. All right, and that's this new kingdom being ushered in, man. It says, wherefore, beloveds, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. So we got to continue to be diligent in this word, man. We got to continue to care about how we do this word. We got to continue to overcome the flesh. We have to continue to remain in the spirit. And the Lord going to look out for us, man. Ecclesiastes 7:8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. So, this ending is better than the beginning of this place. All right? People, when America was first established, they were extra happy, extra hype. Real ecstatic about it. Hey, those same Edomites and them heathen nations that was excited about their rulership being put into play. Hey, that's how ecstatic as we are as this place being ended and this place being destroyed. Because what does it say in 2 Ezra 6:9? Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning of he that believeth. So as their thing falls, ours rises. You know what I mean? So we love to see the fall of America. We love to see this place crumble. We love to see this place go down because that just means we're rising up higher and higher in power. Hebrews 12:1. Wherefore, seeing we are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. So it says, let us lay aside every weight. Again, that's that thing that's holding you back. Because when you're in the gym, you lifting weights, you pulling weight, you got something that's heavy trying to resist you from doing that. So you got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and down and up, down, up, down, up, run back, run back. And over time, just like in the weight room, when you keep lifting weights, you get stronger. Where in this spirit, when you keep doing the things that please Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, doing the things that increase you in the spirit, you are going to get stronger. Now that weight that you put on the sled when you first started, you might have started off with 245s on the sled. Hey, you keep going, you keep going. Hey, damn near by the end of the year, you pushing that sled. They got 3-4 plates on each side now. You know what I mean? That's that diligence of continuing to keep pressing in this truth, pressing towards that reward. You know what I mean? Put that weight, that stuff that's holding you back, and put that weight to the side. But the weight that the spirit requires, hey, continue adding that weight so you get stronger. You know what I mean? Put off that fleshly stuff. Put away that worldly stuff that's holding you back, man. And really level up in the spirit. You know what I mean? looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh. So it says, look unto Yahweh Shai, the author and the finisher of our faith. You know, the lamb, that sacrificial lamb is coming back as the lion to devour. He endured the cross. Hey, man, we should be able to endure this goddamn captivity, man. All right? The things that Yahweh Shai went through, man, just far more outgrows the things that we go through on this side, man. You know what I mean? And the scripture talks about light is our affliction. Death isn't nothing but a sting. You know, brothers around the world are going through the same things we're going through as well, man. So we're not the only ones. So that's to give you comfort. That should give you, let you know that, all right, whatever you're going through, a brother could be going through even worse. You know what I mean? So you got to count it all as joy, man, as the scripture said. You know what I mean? For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds. So the Lord, man, again, the Lord endured much more than what we endure. And obviously because he was able to, you know what I mean? But that's an example of who we could look to and how he overcame everything he was thrown, the Lord threw at him. We can overcome all that too. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Barakathum. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I want to say, Shalom, Akim, and keep enduring.